అందరికీ శుభోదయం. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ టు all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankar. Another case on the false promise of rape, and the couple enjoyed the so-called sexual life for 3 years, and this cannot be a rape, a case of rape. FIR quashed. At the level of Supreme Court, they fought up to the level of Supreme Court. The heading is Supreme Court quashes the FIR, which was registered on the false promise of marriage against whom? Against an advocate. FIR quashed, but the so-called section 35 of the advocates will be there. It is there. Honorable Supreme Court, in the case of Samadhan versus Sitaram manmohte, is an advocate. Samadhan versus, son of Sitaram manmohte versus State of Maharashtra and another. SLP number 6906 by 2025 on 24/11, that is just yesterday, the Honorable Supreme Court given a judgment holding that the consensual long-term relationship, consensual, both of them agreeable, long term, not 1 week or 2 weeks, 3 years, consensual long term relationship, so it cannot be treated as a rape on mere failure to marry. FIR quashed. So an FIR was registered against the advocate Samadhan in crime number 294 by 2024. 294 is obscene acts. Under section 376 clause 2, subclause N, and also 507. So 376 is rape, 507 is criminal intimidation. Bypass. So if you go through the contents of the FIR, the contents of the FIR say that the advocate had repeated sexual intercourse with respondent number 2, that is the complainant. Please remember, for more than 3 years, the so-called repeated relationship has gone on. Why? Because of the promise of marriage, under the promise of marriage. Ika, respondent, the complainant, she is an aged woman, she discarded, or she is living alone, having been separated from the husband. We don't know, so many reasons. And actually, in the year 2022, she approached the advocate for filing a maintenance case. She approached in connection with a maintenance case, and somehow the relationship developed between them. They became close voluntarily. Very important. They became close voluntarily. And actually, due to the relationship, she got pregnancy, and with their mutual consent, it was aborted. I think a number of times also it was done. Now, when he refused to marry her, she filed a case of rape. Case was registered against the advocate. And important point in the FIR, Supreme Court noted. FIR itself says, please remember, she met the advocate voluntarily, and even though he opposed the idea of marriage, she never complained for the so-called during period of 3 years, and she actually, both of them enjoyed the relationship. It is voluntarily maintaining close touch with the advocate. So when she never complained, of course, the advocate says she filed the complaint because he failed to perform or the obligation of, or she demanded 1.5 lakhs or 1.5 lakhs to her, but he did not pay her, therefore she filed this complaint. Here the important point is the relationship between those two persons, relationship between the elders, relationship which is voluntary, relationship which went to the abortion stage. In such a case, Now, how can you say that it is a rape under the false promise of marriage? No, it's not correct. FIR is quashed. So Supreme Court has actually they place reliance on beautiful cases. I will read out the case laws. Number 1, Mahesh Danu Khare అనుకుంటా. Mahesh Danu Khare ఒకసారి చూస్తా వర్సెస్ State of Maharashtra 2024. This case is called as Mahesh Danu. Second is Prashant versus State of UP 2023. Then Rajneesh Singh alias Sony versus State of UP 2025 case ఇది. ఎందుకంటే here the relation was more than 16 years relation, not rape case. So Supreme Court held that long-term consensual the relationship cannot be labeled as rape. Nothing but it is in unnecessary process of criminal law. FIR quashed. సో ఈ ఇలాంటి జడ్జిమెంట్ చాలా వచ్చినాయి. ఇది ఇంకొక జడ్జిమెంట్ సుప్రీంకోర్టు చెప్పింది కాబట్టి డిఫెన్స్ లాయర్స్కి అడ్వాంటేజ్గా ఉంటుందని చెప్తాను. అంతకన్నా పెద్ద దీంట్లో అంత పెద్ద డిస్కస్ చేయాల్సిన లీగల్ పాయింట్స్ వెళ్ళారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.